singer, provocateur, legend in her own time. In a word, Cher. The only artist to hit #1 on Billboard charts for 6 consecutive decades. Starting with I Got You, Babe in 1965.
Babe, I got you, babe.
Up to her most recent hit, From Burlesque, a film she also starred in, a song titled somewhat appropriately,
You haven't seen the last of me.
It's funny because I think you get to your stage where you're clearly the one named icon and everyone thinks, oh, it's always been swell.
Well, that's not true. I mean, there have been really lean times where I was kind of a joke, and that was really hard. Everything in my business is about being cool and about appearances. Very little in my business has to do with reality.
and yet, in reality, Cher displays an almost superhuman stamina, with a new single and a new album due out in the fall. At 66, Cher isn't going anywhere. Over the past decade, I've interviewed Cher 5 times, most recently along with my mother and sister.
I ask your daughter every time I interview her if there's anything good about getting older, and she always says,
No.
We've tread this ground before.
anything good about getting older?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Is there anything good about getting older?
No. I hate getting old.
Don't you feel smarter?
I'm not smarter.
Oh, come on.
You know what? You don't seem any smarter than the last time I saw you.
No, I think as you do get older, you realize how hard it is.
I mean, I didn't even think I'd be alive now. It just didn't occur to me that I would still be viable today in any way. I remember Sonny and I worrying about our second album. Oh my God, what if it's not a hit?
Cher was only 16 when she met Sonny Bono, 12 years her senior.
I was like such a diamond in the rough. Nothing would suggest at that time that I was going to be me.
Sonny saw it, though.
Absolutely. He did see it.
But it wasn't always easy. The relationship was at times tumultuous, with Sonny controlling 95% of the money they brought in.
For everything else that happened, good and bad along the way, he certainly was the guy, wasn't he, who said,
Yes, but he was difficult. Very, very difficult. I was like energy escaping everywhere, and he just kind of went, meow, meow,
She grew up at times poor, dirt poor. Her mother, Georgia Holt, married 8 times to 6 different men.
We had really hard times. Then she'd marry someone rich, and we'd go from like to a mansion in Beverly Hills.
Georgia dreamed of being a singer herself, but it was Cher who was born into it.
So when she was starting out and you heard her singing, what did you think?
I realized that she was going to be a huge star.
But decades before the sold-out arenas and Vegas shows, she was already well on her way. While she charmed as half of a duo, she soared on her own. Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. Dark Lady. She moved effortlessly into the 80s with her iconic anthem, If I Could Turn Back Time.
You've said that singers didn't take you seriously as a singer, actors didn't take you seriously as an actor.
And look what I've been able to still do. Somehow I crept through.
You thought that you've always been an outsider.
Yep.
Do you still feel that way? With the Academy Award, with every accomplishment?
I just fall into this kind of strange subgroup of my own.
Let's talk for a second about the new album. What's it about?
It's about being fabulous.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Truthfully, I'm not a huge Cher fan, and I've said this a million times, but I think this is probably the best album I've ever done.
Why is it the best album you've ever done?
The songs are so brilliant. I got so lucky. The closest thing to this album, I think, is the Believe album.
No matter how hard I try.
Believe spent 4 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was ranked the #1 single of the year in 1999.
Pink, also on the album.
Pink wrote too.
Is it true? Do you sing with Lady Gaga?
There is a track with Lady Gaga, but it's very on the line right now.
Lady Gaga may not make the cut.
Lady Gaga may not want to be in the album.
Will you tour?
I don't know. I'm a really hard worker, and more than half of my life has been about dressing the doll.
Getting ready to put it all together.
Yeah, making the donuts. And having gone through so much, my work has been pretty much the one constant thing. It's been just kind of the one grounding thing, but it's difficult. And you know, the older you get, the harder it is.
But if you're Cher, you make it look effortless.
Deep in me.